thinking about throwing on a crankbait here, but you know, I'm not 100. I'm not 100%. There could be some fish in the cooler water over here, trying to get in the shade a bit. And you can target them usually either with some cranks. Or some soft plastics. Texas rigged smoke colored Yamamoto Senko. See how you do here. Go catch me a fish. Got one. Got one there. Little one. Little one. Little guy. Man. Just a little one. This is one of my favorite colors. Smoke. And he got that guy out. Little guy, but fun. Fun to catch. Middle of the, you know, everybody says you can't catch fish in the middle of the day. I have found that not to be accurate. Your tactics need to change in the middle of the day versus the morning. And yeah, you might not catch as many, or I shouldn't say you might not catch as many, but it might slow down a little bit. But when I'm fishing crankbaits, look at all the water I'm covering. If I'm fishing soft plastics, you're not covering that same amount of water. So yeah, I mean, it might slow down a bit. That's reasonable. Feeling a nibble. Got one. Second cast. First and second cast with the Senko. Another dink, but that's okay. That's okay. Little guy. Just another little guy. But you know what? First two casts with the Senko and I've gotten one, and that's intriguing. Oh, you took in a bad spot, but you're free, bud. All right. Smoke colored Senko. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. And the thing I've noticed is it's like only Yamamoto brand makes these. So let it sink to the bottom. Might be a good day for a watermelon with red flake too. But But you know what? If I'm catching fish on the smoke, there's no need to change what I'm doing. Oh, I thought I had one there. I'm catching fish on the smoke colored. Why change it? 3 casts, 2 fish. Now, 2 fish are 2 babies, but hey, you know, it's all right. Today's that day I might do better on a might do a bit better on a crankbait, but if I come out here, got a deep running crankbait, I don't know, I might catch some bigger ones, but you'll definitely catch them on this type of setup. Maybe I should wacky worm too. There's a few weeds out here, but never be afraid to cast into weeds, because that's where fish are going for cover. Now I hear all those fish jumping where I just was. Hey man, that's how it goes. Got one there, got one. That is not a bad one. Don't lose them. Don't get off, bud. Don't get off, bud. Don't get off, bud. All right. Killing them on the smoke. Now, I lost a worm there, but that's okay. That's okay. I know smoke's working. The key is, you know, I usually go for my fish gripper if I'm using treble hooks. I've gotten hooked. There's just so damn many hooks in there. The key is to lipping them, grip it tight. If it's a single hook, I'll lip them. If it's a treble hook, I usually go for the gripper, but not a huge one. Say he's probably 12, 13 inches, but you know what? I'll take it. Back in the water, bud. All right, now I gotta find another one. Gotta find another one. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get the right thing out there, but man. See if I can find more of the Yamamoto smoke colored Senkos. I know, so I have these two. I thought I had another pack in here. If not, well, I got something else that'll work too. You get something that works for you. My advice is so here's how I rig this Texas rig right here. Just put it through the head just a smidge. Head of the worm. Now, what you want to do, see where that comes down right to about there. So that's where your hook point is in the worm. So I just hook it right down the middle here. Now, if you're fishing with a ton of weeds, this is a little trick I learned, is you take the worm and you stretch it out and you just put a little bit of that tip right in there. That way it kind of makes it more weedless. Now that I'm over here next to this swim barge, I'm gonna see if there's any fish napping over here in the shade. Got one. Got one. Man, I tell you what, there's a reason this is one of my favorite colors. And you know, everybody's always talking about the green pumpkin, everybody's always talking about the watermelon with red flake. Smoke, man, that might be one of my favorites. Another little guy. Tell your big brother, get your big brother out here. I'm just gonna see if I can. That one was definitely hiding out there. Let's see if there's another one. Let's see if I can get him to go on down there. It's a different style of fishing right here. But once you master it, another thing I see is a ton of little like hatchlings, something just hiding out under the dock. Just a ton of like, I don't want to call them minnows because they're not even minnows. They're like, looks almost like dime-sized fish. Four in the last. I always got to talk some trash here. You catch 4 fish in 10 minutes, you can text your buddy who's not out fishing and start trash talking. Wind maybe picked up a bit. Now, don't get me wrong when I say this. Like, green pumpkin, watermelon red flake, great colors. I swear by them. I use them a lot. But there are plenty of other good colors of Senkos. Some people love the June bug. That's one I haven't used a ton. I don't know. I might have to. I might have to give that one more attention. Should have brought my anchor out here. Jeez, oh Pete, that wind is nuts. It's blowing me at my trolling motor speed. Looks like I'm already at that dock. Swim platform. This wind is out of control today. Uh-oh. Gosh, damn it. This wind. Got one. Got one there. That is fish number 5. All right. Oh, shook off another Senko. Oh well. Man, running out of Senkos here, boys. Usually I don't lose this many on a Texas rig, but man, he shook it. He shook it. Well, hopefully I don't run out here. So again, Texas rig. Done a video about that. Oh, I know that Bo Kennedy down in West Virginia is going to, he's trying to talk trash with me right now, but he'll see this video soon. Sometimes that's the name of the game, though. If something isn't working, I don't even care if it is your go-to lure. If it's not working, change it up. Change it up. People People tell me all the time you can't catch fish in the middle of the day, and I prove them wrong. It's freaking July 4th. Fireworks going off everywhere last night. 90 degrees today. Caught 5 fish in probably, what, 20 minutes? Half an hour? 15 minutes, I think. 15, 20 minutes. That wind is just swirling me around. Got one. Oh, got another one. Got another one. All right. Okay. Smoke colored Senko. Man, we have to send Gary Yamamoto an email asking him to sponsor me, because I think, well, I'll tell you what, these worms do speak for themselves. Never mind, Bo. Just got another 6. We were, I challenged him to a contest this weekend, and he wanted no part of that. I can't say I blame him. I know this lake well, and I can pull some fish out of it. Felt a nibble. Something happened here that doesn't happen often. Well, I think I might have gotten a little bit more than just a little nibble for this worm to be lodged out like this. There we go. I think this worm's probably got one more fish in him. Hopefully I got another pack. Hopefully.